and Lamin Bajo,
all of whom as well retired from the army in order to be eligible for electoral office.
Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Need to support the supervisor. Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Need to Where are the documents?
We've got that. Yeah.
You got that? Yeah, this is the manifesto. It's one of the technical assistance we got from the Congress secretaries, and it's just examining the papers. And she'll soon be signing the receipt of having received the papers from you. He's from India. So good. Planning the September tour. Yeah. Good.
And you need your band.
Section 4. General objections. Yes, we already have a receipt from the Thompson Mao, I think this is Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas? These are the photos. Mr. Big check.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I will see you. Yes, we'll, yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to us.
How did it go?
Oh, it went on fine.
Now that another step has been taken in the electoral process, are you optimistic of the coming polls?
You coming?
Polls, the election.
I've always been optimistic.
And what do you presume your what do you presume your percentage will be compared to the other candidates?
99%, and the 1% is for charity.
You are known to be a very good soldier. How easy was it for you to put away the uniform?
It is not easy, but not only the uniform makes up a soldier. It's the heart that makes a soldier. Once a soldier, always a soldier.
Next to appear for nomination was the PDOIS candidate Sidia Jatta, who arrived with party stalwarts Halifa Sallah, Sam Sarr, and Adam Ba. Once inside, they paid the $10,000 deposit, submitted the necessary documents, and had their candidate sign the nomination form. Being the only political party to emerge out of pre-22nd July politics, how does party leader Sidia Jatta see the 2-year-old transition to civilian democratic rule that the Gambia is about to leave behind?
Over the past 2 years, Gambians have seen a transition period, which this nomination kind of finally signals an end to. How would you describe the transition period in a few words, sir?
I think it has been one of the most historic transitions, not only in Africa but in the world. We have gone through it. We have weathered the storms peacefully and maturely, and we have proven to the world that this nation can stand on its feet, that the people of this country are really sovereign people who have sovereign minds, who have critical minds, who can always deal with issues that concern them, not only them but also internationally.
Ahmad Bah, the leader of the newly formed National Reconciliation Party, NRP, was the next to arrive. Having arrived before his Secretary General, Bah had to wait for a while outside the PIEC building. Once his Secretary General arrived, they were escorted into the building. Journalists and PIEC staff were inside to watch him go through the process of nomination. Although the $10,000 deposit money was brought, along with 5,000 signatures. Other documents such as declaration of assets, certificate from the party he represents, and a voter's card for one of his 3 supporters were outstanding. Bah asked for time to go for the outstanding documents. The PIEC granted till 1 p.m.
They have excess. They are removed. They are removed.
This is the paper was in your house.
They are removed. Excess.
Where is the letter now for the sponsorship? Where is it?
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship letter and the asset declarations.
It's at home.
Shouldn't be.
Well, it should be here.
It should be here. I suppose we
I'm just from the university, so I didn't go there in home.
Okay, maybe they submit as much as they have.
Yes. Yes.
How somebody Mr. Towers, they seem not to have all the documents right now. By the way, Mr. Thomas is one of our colleagues from the Commonwealth. He's from India, and he helps us with this initial.
Just check out the
Please date it.
Date it.
Sign and date it.
No, you should sign it.
Please, effective.
Excess again. These are all excess. Over the 5,000.
So I'd like to see the voting card of your supporters.
I have my number. I didn't bring the card.
No, your card.
My card itself.
No, it's your card that should present it.
Yeah, not signature from.
It's come to the battlefield without the
I
card.
wasn't thinking of coming to nominate.
It's not the number, but the card. It's not the number, but the card that you need to present.
Yes, I really have my card. I normally don't travel with my card. I have the card that is more.
Yesterday.
You allow for one, I bring the card. The time that you allow for
We'll
it.
take as much as you have.
Yes, I really have my card, voter's card. That's why I brought the registration number. They have signed.
Okay.
For it.
And your treasurer maybe. He has a card.
Have you got a card?
Yes, he's got his card. So I told him.
So also has-
I have two.
You won't have cards? Two? Okay.
And also the parties.
And then so all the very best. Thank you. Professor, thank you. I'll see you down. Thank you. I'll be happy to see you. Thank you.
I am absolutely optimistic. I can assure you on the 27th we go home with victory. There is no doubt about it. We'll be the surprising party.
The percentage?
We are working on, at the moment, 60% at the moment. We do not want a second round. We want to make sure that in the first round we flush out the rest and we finish up the matter.
Well, do you have any complaints to make?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, at the moment, I do not have any complaint to make, but I have a word of caution.
What's that?
And I want to give a cautionary word to our other counterparts, particularly the attitude and behavior of some of the UDP supporters. I think, the sense of responsibility has to be put in every Gambian to make sure that these elections is fought on party politics with principles and, of course, with clear philosophy. I think that's very important. People need not to be violent. People need not to be aggressive. People need not to be really, hungry for violence. We need to fight this election in a peaceful manner. And that's very important. I have nothing against any party, but I only believe that we have to warn and advise our colleagues to make sure that they talk to their supporters and that we respect the rule of law.
Arriving within his scheduled time, the leader of the other newly formed party, the United Democratic Party, lawyer Usainu Dabo, arrived in the company of party supporters. Once inside the PIEC building, Dabo shook hands and then settled all the necessary requirements.
He's my administrative assistant.
No, we want to see there. Mr. Baba, welcome once again to the PIEC. We have all your documents.
Yes,
and the first thing, we need a receipt that you have paid $10,000 for the deposit. If you've not done so, the cashier is just first on the right.
All set for the peak period of the campaign?
I wish it starts today.
I'll be patient.
Yes. That is armed forces, and when one is no longer is in the army, how can you continue to be in an organization like that? My people will read that. And in fact, one of them will be a lawyer. My lawyer will be around here. Because,
you can raise that.
Yeah.
Quick reference. In case it's needed.
Quick reference, but any reference to this? We don't make any reference to this one?
Well, we got to. 104. 140 says we could, 140, what does it say? 140 says we could have that in the back of our minds as we put things together. But no, yes, as you know, this has not been promulgated.
Yeah, I know, that's why I think
the recommendations from CRC, should have general regard for it has to be put our own little rules and regulations together.
First, now that concludes
thank you.
Except to wish you all the best.
I'll see you. Protocol requires me to see you.
Like his last name? Well, I think I have all the blessing with you.
The Sunday meeting is very useful. We try to attend them.
Once outside, he was told of Hamad Ba's complaint.
What do we have? What do we? We don't have the wherewithal to intimidate anybody. We are ordinary citizens, ordinary folks. We have nothing to intimidate people. Absolutely not.
You didn't reply me about the first question, about your chances.
My chances?
Yes.
I don't know whether I should use the Latin word res ipsa loquitur, you know.
But can you,
I mean, if you look outside there, and this is just from the Greater Banjul area, not from other parts of the country. Right. Yes. I wasn't making a complaint. I was just saying that when my representatives come, they will raise certain issues, because all we know is Decree number 30, which establishes the Armed Forces Provisional Ruling Council, establishes an executive to be composed of army officers. There is a section in that decree that allows for the Attorney General to be a member of council. He is the only civilian member of council. So in effect, if, as I heard on the news today, 4 people have resigned from the army, legally, constitutionally, they cannot be part of the Armed Forces Provisional Ruling Council.
Congratulations. On that, now it's finished. Now you'll like it.
Oh, yeah.
Now get to it.
Yeah.